Hi, it's me, the autistic Gen X software dev with anxiety and depression. But some call me Tim. And today I wanted to let you know that I had made a decision before the holidays started that today I would find myself. Yep, that's right. I would find my life's purpose. Hasn't happened yet. It's been a couple hours. I don't know what I'm going to do. It hasn't popped into me yet, which is kind of silly because to find your life's purpose is sort of like to find yourself, to find who you are. So that means that I'm lost, right? If I can't find myself, I'm lost. And I do feel a bit lost. But it's interesting because I'm lost, but I need to find myself who is lost. But how can I do that if I'm also lost? You see the conundrum? It's like, well, okay, I'm out here lost. It's okay. Don't worry. I'll find you. But hold on a second. You're lost too. Oh, well, no, I'm not lost. You're lost. I'm hanging out at home doing a YouTube video. So I know where I am. Yesterday's me doesn't believe that. Because yesterday's me didn't know their life purpose or where they were going and then decided that today I would do it. And today I haven't done shit. Well, that's not true. I did clean up dog poop and run the carpet cleaner because our old puppy, who's 16 now, she can't hold it. And so what are you going to do? Well, you clean up after her. But that's all I've done today. I didn't find myself. I don't know where I'm going. And I'm lost. But again, how do you find yourself when you're lost? Because you're lost. So I'm lost and I will find myself, but I'm lost. So I need someone else, like a therapist, to come in and help me. Maybe that's why therapy exists. Because you're lost and you're trying to find you, but you can't because you are you and you are lost. And that kind of thinking is the shit that keeps me awake at night. Yes, that and the smells in the bedroom. Whew. Before the old dog lets one go, you can tell it's coming. I was in a deep sleep last night, but I heard it. I heard this just ungodly dripping, gushing, splattering sound, and then the smell of poop wafted over me, and I thought, oh, that's not good. And I fell back asleep. And I woke up to my wife going, all right, honey, I love you. I'm so sorry. There's poop everywhere. I got to run. Bye. And this is this is what it's like to be a house husband in 2025 when the kids are gone. I just sit here and think about finding my life's purpose and then looking around and realizing that I'm lost. So I don't know how the hell I'm going to do that. But I'll tell you, I have taken a break from everything. Over the last couple months, I stopped doing coding. I stopped doing everything and just played video games. And so, 2 months, that's what it takes for me to reset, I guess. So if this ever happens again, I'll be like, all right, I'll just stop what I'm doing and play video games. I kind of did it before with V Rising. I sunk into that game like crazy. And then when I didn't beat it, but I got all the way to Dracula, which I consider by myself without cheating. I consider that successful. I couldn't beat him, but I didn't care anymore at that point. It's so hard. It was like, I did it. Played for 250 hours to get to fucking level 50. And so, I called it good. And after that, I was kind of gamed out. And that's when I started taking better care of myself and started getting a lot of sleep and started becoming, clear in the head. And that's when I got fired because I started to get clear in my head. And then, I was clear enough that I could this isn't working and I don't like the way they're treating me and I'm going to advocate for myself, which is what happens. Eventually, when people bully you enough, you say, yeah, I'm going to advocate for myself now. And they let me go because they don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to hear that the people that they have working on their team are the reason that the company is failing. And honestly, I get it. They don't believe me because, who I'm just some random guy that came in. They've already been there doing the stuff. There's really no way to tell them like, hey, I know more than all of you put together. They would never believe that. And I certainly didn't show them that, because the minute I discovered that they were selling snake oil, I just kind of quit trying. So, I mean, really, that's on me. But I want to tell you all about a game called A Game About Feeding a Black Hole. Now, I want everybody to go wishlist this thing, and when it comes out, it's supposed to come out in 13 days. I don't know if it will. Everybody go buy it, all right? Everybody go buy this game, because just search for it. The title includes A Game About, like that's part of the title, A Game About Feeding a Black Hole, which is interesting because I've been following this guy on YouTube and watching his stuff, and he's been not very successful, more successful than me, but not like, it's not like the Stardew Valley guy. He's just kind of like trying to make games to survive. And he was talking about something where he's moving to a new place and he's leaving a relationship and all of this. And then he comes out with this game. And I commented on one of his YouTubes. He didn't respond. But I said, wow, it's really cool that you made this game about this soul sucking phenomenon, where you just give and give, and it just takes and takes and never gives anything back. And like, I wonder if that's sort of like an allegory for your relationship, or you're trying to like put it into game form. Like, this is kind of what it feels like. And I'm probably thinking way too much into that, but he makes this game and it doesn't look fun. It doesn't sound fun. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever. But then he says, it was for Steam Next Fest, and he put it out, and he put out a demo, and then some streamer played it. I think it was kind of as a joke, right? The guy was like, "Hey, guy sent me this thing, we'll play it." And the demo is like structured for 30 minutes. Like it's kind of accelerated how fast you could go up the tech tree, and you get to experience some of the tech tree of this game, where you just move your mouse around and send stuff into a black hole, right? It's just, I don't even know. How is that even fun? I don't know. But then he said that the streamer played it and actually played the whole thing. It was like, wow, this is great. And he got like thousands upon thousands of wish lists, to where he's like, I don't know what's happening. And it was like, all right, well, as the aspiring game dev in me, let me go try this game out. I played it, the whole thing, and was upset that it ended. I'm like, what? And that just, it really ticked me off, because how dare this motherfucker find himself when I can't find myself? How dare you stumble upon this game that, and I don't know, I predict it's going to do very well. It's not going to be like Vampire Survivors, billions of dollars, but it's going to do a lot better than he thought it was, because he's just still blown away every time he posts a YouTube video. And admittedly, he's not posting a lot because he's working on the game now. It was supposed to release a month before, and he was like, no, I think I need to back up and polish this thing. And then he said he was starting, he did an interview I saw the other day. Somebody asked him, because he's working with someone else on this. And he said, how is that? And he said, I'll never work on a game alone again, because it just doesn't work. You need someone, you need a partner to push you and back and forth, and you push them and they push you, and together, like, you do that. And I just thought, well, I'm never going to make a game then if I need to have a partner, because nobody can work with me. So I wouldn't work with me. I can't even find myself. I can't even work for me. Like, how am I going to work with somebody else? This must be the problem I have when I have a job and I can't do it, because everybody bothers me, because I am incapable of working with anybody, even me. I can't find me, and I'm lost, and I yell at myself, and then I get mad at myself for yelling at me. And it was me the whole time. What the hell? So now that my rant is over, interesting. The advent of code started today, and my buddies are on Discord, and they're posting silly little FizzBuzz examples of code. And I opened up my Visual Studio Code to get Claude to auto-generate some garbage code. And I miss it. I miss it already. I don't know what to do with that because I hate it. I hate software, and yet I miss it. That old Zen saying, time away will extinguish small passions and fan larger ones, just like a wind will extinguish a candle and fan a fire. So when you step away from something for a long time, you either forget about it or desire it so much more. So I think I'll have to take that under advisement and see how it feels. So until next time, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things for the algorithm. And until next time, peace.